Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, just a quick one on how to replace a broken rod ceramic without replacing the entire rod ring, which I don't want to do on this rod. You can see it looks very nice. It has this like glitter band that fits the design of the rod, so I don't want to change that. I just want to replace the ceramic, and this can be done. In terms of tools, what you will need is some 5-minute epoxy. In a pinch, I guess you could use super glue, but epoxy is really better. Then you need your replacement ceramic rings. You can get them on Amazon or on online shops in the correct size. Some calipers to determine the correct size, and then just some pliers and a lighter for getting out the old rod ring. If you still have some part of the ceramic left in your rod ring because it didn't broke fully, then you need to remove it. For this, you can use, if you can't just push it out with your hand, you can use a lighter and then just heat up the outer ring a little bit, just a little bit, to loosen the glue that holds the ceramic in. And then you should be able to use a pair of pliers to like pry it out or like break it, and then it should just shatter, and once one piece falls out, it's gone. So I already ordered the correct sizes for mine. These are standard sizes, so they aren't too close together, so you could get away with a ruler, and mine are 29.9 millimeters in diameter. But it doesn't fit in right now because there's still some glue left in there. So I'm gonna take a piece of 220 grit sandpaper. This will likely happen to you as well. So I guess having sandpaper handy is good too. I've now cleaned it out completely and sanded it. It looks, you can see it on the camera, it looks a bit shiny. And now my ring would fit in there. I can see if I were to press on it very hard right now, I could get it in. So we are ready for the glue up. So I'm now gonna mix up some 5-minute epoxy. I put on some gloves and got some toothpicks. I think it could help with gluing this up. You only need a very tiny amount though, just a tiny bit to hold this in, because there isn't really much force on the ring that like really pulls it out. Also, it's a very good friction fit too.
One eternity later.
So here we are in a quick voice-over section, because it was a bit stressful to glue this up, so I couldn't really talk. And I had trouble with my syringe of epoxy. A very light coating with my toothpick was applied here, and that's really all you need. And later you can see that I have a bit of trouble getting the rod ring completely in. You have to push it really hard. You need to support the rod ring with one finger and then just give it with the other one to push it completely in. I was a little bit scared that it would shatter, but it is pretty tough, so it will work. Also, another thing I would like to add, really don't use any super glue. This 5-minute epoxy is the minimum thing. You could even use like a 30-minute epoxy or a 24-hour epoxy if that's the only thing you got, because you need all the time in the world to work with it. With super glue, there's no way you're gonna get it in unless it's a really loose fit for you for some reason. There's no way you're gonna get it in right without like the glue drying up in the middle of the process. So after struggling with it a little bit, I finally got the ring in. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It could go a little bit further if I wanted to, but I think in the stage that the glue is right now, this wouldn't be a good idea. You saw me struggling a bit before. The way I got it to finally set was I just took my finger, put it on here, and then just pushed it really hard on the opposite side. This side was perfectly seated right from the start, but this side wasn't. So I just gave it really hard and then it went in. And I think it looks pretty good right now. So I'm just gonna wait until the glue hardens and then we'll see each other again. So the glue should be fully set right now. A few minutes have passed and I am pretty happy with the results. Again, you can see it sits a bit crooked in there, but again, It is a super tight fit and the glue should hold it all together nicely, so I don't really think I have to worry about this. And it's a much easier repair than doing it by removing the entire rod ring, which I've seen a lot of videos about, and that's like I wouldn't do it. That's, in my opinion, really too much work that is unnecessary when you just can change out the ceramic in a few minutes and be good. So I hope you found the video interesting and you learned something, and I could help you get your rod back up and running for the fishing season. If you liked the video, then consider giving the video a like and subscribing, and then I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.